Hello, students and families. It's me, Mrs. Mabry, your friendly neighborhood language arts teacher. Hope you're well and safe. Happy to see ya. We're on the final countdown for our 8th grade year together. I'm here to show you the difference between formal versus informal language. We have a No Red Ink that we're going to be practicing. I just want to go through a couple examples with you and show you a very useful resource, okay? So first of all, it's called No Red Ink, Formal versus Informal Language. Directions: highlight the language that is too formal or too informal for the context. Context is very important. It helps us know the point of view and when it's the appropriate time for that particular language. I like to think of formal language as tuxedo and informal language as t-shirt and jeans. So let's go ahead and do an example together. The context is report for social studies class. You got to stay professional. Okay, so let's look. Skateboarding is going to be an Olympic sport for the first time in 2020. Well, it's a glaring error here, or a showcase of informal language. Is gonna. That could be appropriate talking with friends or family or in a text message, but definitely not for a report for social studies class. Okay, so your answer is gonna. Okay. Another thing to know is this resource right here, Formal versus Informal Language, shows us what we need to know. All right, so let's do another example together. Highlight the language that is too formal or too informal for the context. Another report for social studies class. Often, older siblings feel pretty jealous when their younger siblings are born. Okay, pretty jealous. This is, it's kind of like slang. So instead of pretty jealous, you could write very jealous or extremely jealous just to stay professional. Okay. Graphic novels require way more artistic skill to create than traditional comic books. This is an essay for English class. Way more artistic skill, way more, I believe. Yes, way more is also slang. All right, context, essay for social studies class. You might have noticed how in the era of YouTube and streaming services, fewer people are watching live television. You might have noticed. We are not going to use you, not you, but the word you in professional formal writing because it's a personal pronoun. When we use you, it makes us sound like we are speaking to a friend. Okay, and this is for your professional formal essays for school. All right, if you're writing a narrative and you use you in dialogue, that's totally appropriate. But in this case, you and might have noticed is not appropriate. That's informal language. Time magazine reports that the current generation of kids experiences higher levels of stress than previous generations did. Okay, let's take a look. Kids, students may be a better idea, or children. All right, it's slang. All right, and let's do one more example together. Context, essay for English class. I can sense the narrator's anger when he remarks, "It's not like I had anywhere else to be." I can sense. Okay. It's slang. It's also a personal pronoun is I. I would say personal pronoun I more than slang. This is just making it more informal by using a personal pronoun. Okay. And essay for social studies class. Zoos can be really unsafe places for animals to live. Really. There we go. Now, what I'd like you to do, please, is be sure to watch this video on formal versus informal language, and then go ahead and start your No Red Ink formal versus informal language. No Red Ink. Try to make a perfect score. If you do not make a perfect score, please take the growth quiz. And for now, Mrs. Mabry signing off. Bye-bye.